Vikings back in the 3A state championship for the second time, consecutive year, the second time they faced Miami Northwestern. Things are very different this time.
The first time it was a blowout, they lost. This time around, they won. News for Jack Sports Anchor, Jamal St. Cyr. Live in Miami, Jamal, holy moly.
What a finish to this game. You want live TV? This is live TV. This game just wrapped up. The Vikings won 23-22. It has been an absolute madhouse. Let's go over to the Jacksonville fans that made this trip because they showed up, they showed out, they were loud. Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Because that's where the players are. And these fans, look, Coach Maslin is climbing into the stands to celebrate with these Vikings fans. This has been one that they wanted. This is what they asked for. This was the revenge tour, and it was a legendary game. All right, Jacksonville, can I get a Duval? That's how they do it. They've been loud all day long. Here come the players behind you. Watch out, watch out. All right, with the dunk live. There it is. Look, the celebration is on. They wanted this. They wanted the revenge tour. They wanted the date with Northwestern. They asked for it. They got it, and they came out on top. This has been what they've been thinking about for a year. It went down to the end. If you blinked for a second, you might have missed it because it was absolutely an insane game. The Reigns defense played a fantastic night, kept them in the game all day long. But when it came time, when they needed a play, the offense came to life late. They came up with not just one clutch touchdown, but two clutch touchdowns, making plays left and right so that way they could come out on top. 1 point win. I mean, look, it doesn't get too much crazier than this. This is one that Vikings fans are going to remember for a while. I mean, Tredarius Washington comes up with the gut play right at the end of the game to get the game-winning touchdown. That set off the celebration. That sent these fans into a ruckus. Now, all that is left, raise the trophy up. We haven't even gotten to that point yet. Our camera's soaked in water as Coach got dunked, but this has been an incredible game. We heard Coach Maslin tell Tredarius after the game that when he called the play, he knew that Tredarius was going to be there to make the play. And guess what? It happened. They shared a big hug, an embrace out there on the field. I mean, a lot of excitement out here. It doesn't get bigger than this. This was one that's been a year building. They were on this exact same field a year ago with a very different reaction. I mean, it was a heartbreak a year ago as they came down here in Northwestern, got the last laugh. But this one, look, this one was personal. It's not just revenge. It's nothing personal. It's just straight up. Like, they wanted to have this one. So this was a big win for the Reigns Vikings. They're celebrating over here. They're waiting to get that trophy. We'll grab some players here in a second and try and get some interviews with Coach Maslin and some of the guys as they celebrate out here. Janice, I hear you got a question for me. I'll see if I can do my best as we try and navigate through what is an absolute madhouse out here as the guys continue to point at the ring fingers over on this side. I mean, look, this was a big game. It don't get bigger than this. What you got, Janice?
Yeah, we're still watching them celebrate as you guys walk around with the camera. But, Jamal, it seemed like this went right down to the last second. The score just kept going back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, look, this one went back and forth till the very end. There was definitely no place to breathe. The Reigns defense kept making plays. TJ Cole gets a touchdown. Everybody kind of thought it was over, but there was a little less than 2 minutes left. And then the Bulls popped a big run, and they were able to go and get the lead back. Vikings get the last laugh, though. Tredarius Washington makes the play in the corner, able to get that touchdown, give the Reigns Vikings a celebration. There was only 10 seconds left on the clock when he made the play, and this place absolutely exploded. There were 13,000 fans in the building, and if you look over here, all the Northwestern folks are gone. But if you look the other way, Jacksonville's still down here in Miami to celebrate. There was a lot of beef about this one between Duval and Dade County, but look, this was a crazy game, an absolutely epic game. The first state championship for a high school football team from Duval County since 2018. Congratulations to the Reigns Vikings. We'll have more from Reigns' state championship win coming your way at 11 o'clock.